I'm kind of confused why I said quest failed for the Butcher of Sindaris, because I'm pretty sure I could still do it.
Get a hold of yourself.
Mind if I join you?
Think I've the right to stop you from taking a free stool?
No right, but you might not want company while you drink.
And why might you want to drink with me?
I need some help.
Always better to talk business over a tankard. Let me buy a round.
All the same to me.
Getting sad drunk.
Mm-hmm. My son's decided to kill himself. He's decided to duel Letand Avid, known as the Butcher of Sidaris. All in all, that makes him a dead man.
Letand Avid. Who's that?
A killer.
Plenty of those in the army.
No, killing enemies is not the same as slaughtering your own countrymen. The Butcher likes the latter, and he's good at it. The best.
This is going to be a duel.
They're going to duel to the death.
Are you that ignorant? We've been sitting here for weeks. Nothing was happening, and hence said don't like that, so he's organised some diversions.
You mean tournaments?
Not like tournaments, more like murders. Mock battles without the mocking. The jailers really leave the arena on their own 2 feet. When our unit learned that 6th Company was putting forward the Butcher of Sidaris, there were no volunteers, so we drew straws and it fell to Sven.
He can't back out.
He can, but he won't. I've pleaded, I've begged, but my son's a stubborn one. The pup's got honor. But what gives honor to a corpse?
Let me help you.
What if I helped you?
What kind of question is that?
Could I count on you in return?
Save my son, and there won't be a thing I wouldn't do to aid you.
I take that as your vow. Where's Sven?
Training in front of the canteen, near the mercenaries' tent. You'll know him when you see him.
You know him when you see him.
Why did he have to be like...
Are you Sven?
Who's asking?
Somebody who just might save your ass.
Piss off!
Promised someone I'd help
I
you.
promised your father I'd help you.
Then go back and ask his pardon for tricking him.
Will you feel better when they kill you?
I'd certainly feel worse if I cower out.
I'm the last one who'd ask you to do that.
What will you do? Summon the Butcher and send him out on an urgent mission to deflower the Virgin of Aedirn?
No. We'll fight as a pair against Latan and his second. Your honor will remain untouched, like a 12-year-old nun's petal.
Why do you wish to help me?
Hold on. Oops, did not mean the load game. I noticed on my recording that the audio peaked. It's gonna lower it down to 5. That's dangerous if the audio's peaking. I'm pretty sure it's because of the dialogue.
I'm not a fan of uneven fights.
How much did he pay you?
Your father could never afford my fee.
Hello.
Wonder which mission was the one that failed then. Crossroads, Scoia'tael. Weird. There's no like X on any of the missions.
Surprised. Never handed. I've no bloody idea who you might.
I'm looking for Letand Avid, the Butcher of Sidaris.
What do you seek?
An opponent.
I want to try my luck.
Strange. Most shit themselves at the sight of my sword.
They say you're equal to a Witcher in a fight.
They lie. I'm better.
You'll see.
You'll need to wait. I've a fight lined up already.
We could always duel in pairs. I look around and I see the cream of Kedweni knights. Someone's bound to agree.
I am Edwin Lysum, known also as the Petal. If Letond will have me, I'll gladly stand at his side.
Why do they call you the Petal? I've no need for one who ploughs maidens simply for the pleasure of deflaring them.
You offend me greatly, Letond. I owe the moniker to the fact that I place flower petals in the mouths of the foes I defeat.
I'll be glad to see anything stuffed in the Witcher's mouth. So be it.
Have you heard? They've killed Demavent and Foltest of Canaria.
Take care.
I'm gonna pop a couple potions. Cause I ain't one to walk into. I'm just gonna drink swallow because that's all I have right now apparently. Thought I had some like do I not have? Yeah, this one. Rook. Pick whistle. 10 of those. I want to drink Rook right now. Because I already drank a potion.
And? Has he agreed?
Yes.
Some whoreson, eh?
Unique among them. Ready?
Uh-huh.
No time to
Let's
lose.
go get him.
Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms, shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Letond Abbot, known also as the Butcher of Sidoris, at whose side shall stand the Honourable Edwin the Petal Lysam. Opposing them are Sven of Somewhere and Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. May the gods favor the better men. Begin!
Oh my god. Was not expecting that. He's definitely better than a Witcher. God damn it. I don't even know when the last save was. Man, combat in this game sucks ass.
Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms, shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Letond Abbot, known also as the Butcher of Sidoris, at whose side shall stand the...
I'll put back on the Karen's armor.
Opposing them are Sven of Somewhere and Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. May the gods favor the better men. Begin! Hail to the victor! Glory to the vanquished! The prize in the contest was a noble title. Our gracious and merciful ruler, King Henselt, shall generously bestow this upon the young Sven. Heralds will announce the subsequent duels. Long live King Henselt, Long live Kedwin!
I mean, Manfred was validly worried for his son because that boy kicked my ass. I mean, I wasn't expecting him to freaking
You
pirouette
salvaged
into my
my
spine.
honor.
He salvaged that foolish head of yours.
I'm a knight now. The king himself will do the honors.
You were born in a pigsty with a labour killed to your mother 18 springs ago. Nothing will change that. Witcher, I said you could demand what you will, and my word's no worse than a noble's.
You demanded payment for helping me?
Nothing's ever free.
Everything has its price.
What is it you wish?
Information on those who carry square coins.
I don't
Father.
need that.
Silence! Why do you need to know?
I need to know what's
I
going
just
on.
need to know what this is all about.
It's a long story.
I've got time.
It started before the victory at Brenna, when we split Edirn between ourselves and Nilfgaard. We were shamed throughout the north.
What's that got to do with the coins?
Everyone wanted to thrash the Black Ones, not play brother to them. A group of officers hatched a plot. The coins there mark. I don't know who gathered the first group of plotters, but the seeds of the scheme fell on fertile soil and sprouted quickly. Then came Brenna, and it all died down. The plotters themselves lost direction, though it seems they resurfaced recently.
Is Hensel dealing with Nilfgaard again?
Who knows? But he's welcomed that shriveled old bat here and spends time in discussions with him. That plot, well, the lads just want to prevent the Black Ones from meddling in our affairs. Not more.
You know a lot. You got a coin?
I'm old, and know that he who gains power loses his heart. I'm past the age of taking the crown off one head and placing it on another. But my son still believes a monarch can be just. Why must you know if I've a coin?
I can't say.
And neither can you, father.
An old soldier's word is no handful of hay with which to wipe your arse.
I'll have naught to do with this.
Go to Madame Carl's brothel and ask for Whistling Wendy. The madam will take you to her tent and leave you alone. Wendy will ask what you wish. Tell her you want her smile to open the gates of paradise. Are we even?
Guess that's
And
why it
beware
failed.
Of Vincent Trott. He may be hiding with the conspirators. Dangerous man, that one.
Deathmole's looking for him. And if he finds him, we may all end up tasting the executioner's axe. That scoundrel falls into the sorcerer's hands. He'll give us all up to save his own skin.
I'll be careful.
Trott wears a magic suit of armor. He could prove a difficult foe, even for you.
I think that's the reason why it popped up saying we failed, even though we already... I mean, even though it technically wasn't, like... It's not like we couldn't have done it. It's just like an automatic, oh shit, you failed because you didn't do that quest beforehand. Oh yeah. I gotta go do Rotfiend contracts, so I might as well...
Witcher,
What?
the king is impressed with your skills. He's called on me to organize a tournament.
Oh,
If this goes on, his entire army will be slaughtered before he moves against Edirn.
This time it'll be a tourney of knights. None of that slaughter for the riffraff to enjoy. The king will reward the winners handsomely. If you're interested, find me by the arena.
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
Who do I spy if not the famed Geralt of Rivia?
You seem to know me, but I have no idea who you are.
And you're worse off for that, for I can make you even more famous.
You write ballads or something?
I've no notion of songs, but the king's vested me with the task of organizing knightly tourneys. A swordmaster like you must be eager to show off his skills.
here's a contract for Rotfiends.
I'm interested in the Rotfiend contract. Know anything about it?
The scum has so far destroyed 2 convoys of army provisions. Before we arrived, they'd only attacked the local cattle. Since the mist appeared, they've grown bolder and started hunting our patrols. The lads from the company have collected a kitty. Sort it all out and the coin is yours.
Okay.
Tournaments. That's a pastime for real men.
I'm interested in the Rotfiend
Oh,
contract.
come on.
Tournament.
All right, I'll take part in your tournament.
The king will be pleased. Just remember, this will not be a fight to the death.
I'll try not to forget.
Duels take place from noon to dusk. You'll find me by the arena then. Tournaments.
Can we...
Duels take place from... Tournaments.
Can we...
Ready?
Oh my god, it's because he wasn't next to the thing. Where are my opponents?
Who will I be fighting?
Your opponents will be Gwydion, Rendag, and Boran. Interested to know who they are?
Who is Gwyndon?
Who's Gwydion?
One of the top fencers in the Kedweni army.
Rendag.
A very experienced soldier. He's fought in all of Hensel's campaigns for the past 20 years.
Damn, that's dedication. Borin.
Tell me about Borin.
Boran's famous for his courage. He fears nothing and no one.
I don't need any more.
Their names are enough.
Ready?
Yep.
I am indeed.
Let's begin then. Witcher Geralt of Rivia will now fight the Honorable Gwydion.
F.
I yield. Witcher Geralt wins! You won. Let me know when you're ready for the next fight.
That was way too easy.
Tournament. Duels take...
What? Get to the...
Tournament. Duels...
Is it not? What time is it? It is currently noon. God damn. Why is it so hard to...
Tournament. Ready?
Yes.
I am.
Let's...
This game is so
The Witcher
glitchy.
will now take on the Honorable Rendag. I surrender! Witcher Geralt wins!
Witcher Geralt wins.
You won.
All right.
Tournaments. Ready?
Yeah. Why can't it just be like one after another?
Geralt of Rivia will now take on the fearless Boran.
Borin. That's bullshit.
I yield!
Witcher Geralt wins!
Of course.
Is there not a single fucking soul in Kedwen able to beat the Witcher? Dung-filled cowards, all of you!
Apparently not in Kedwen. But in Temeria, perhaps.
Vess.
I'll give it a shot.
That could be interesting. If you win, I'll double the reward.
Oh, wow.
Witcher's challenger this time will be Vess, a maiden serving in an elite unit of the Temerian army.
F in the chat.
I surrender.
A few more like him and I can conquer half the world. Give him the prize. He's earned it.
The king wanted a spectacle and he got it. A shame the result was so predictable.
Witches are not invincible.
Seems this one is. But you were brave nonetheless.
She fought harder than all the Kedweni soldiers combined.
You're very kind.
Not really.
Wasn't so kind in the arena.
He took me seriously.
That's true.
Thanks for not giving me a handicap. I'm going back to my camp. Visit me if you want.
Women, here's your praise. I need to get back to my business.
Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna end the episode right here. So I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hope to stick around for next episode of Corner Session Thingy, and I shall see you then. Bye bye.